Hi, it's Carolyn. All right, so I'm going to be showing you guys some easy swap outs for products that are more green and environmentally friendly. This is something my husband and I have been doing for probably the last 3 years at home. We've done some things, and I'll start out with sharing the things we have done, and then we're going to be adding some things in and swapping out other things, and I'll just be sharing that with you guys. So this is just a great addition to just what our movement is in our home for going more green, worrying about our environment and stuff. So today I'm going to share with you guys, it was a fun, super easy swap out for us, is cloth napkins. So at home we have about 8. I recommend that you have at least 2 per person in your household. You don't need to wash them all the time. So like, one napkin might last all day. It might last 2 days, just depending on how messy the person is. Dan and I would like to think, are a little less messy than our 2-year-old. So she goes through napkins a little bit more, but usually they're gonna last a couple of meals, okay? So first thing that I love about them is you never run out. Like, unless you just don't do laundry ever, you're basically never gonna run out. So you don't feel like, you have to run to the store to get napkins. It's one less thing to think about. They're super easy to clean, you guys. I don't think I've ever even put a stain remover of any kind on them. I just throw them in with my towels. I've even thrown them in with just our regular like t-shirts and stuff, if they're jeans, just whatever I'm washing, because I'm constantly washing stuff. So that's totally not a big deal. You do save money in the long run. I haven't done the math, but I think these ones I picked up, these gray ones, I think I just picked up at like Ross or TJ Maxx, something like that, maybe even Target, I'm honestly not sure. And they're about like $6 for a pack of 4. You can probably get them for even less. So, and they should last like forever. There's no reason to replace them at all. So when you're buying them, make sure you pick a neutral color that you're gonna like. I do have some like seasonal ones that I mix in. I had a nice fall set. I had a set for Christmas, and I'll probably pick one up for the spring and maybe for the summer. And I just buy like 2, or I'm gonna be looking for them at thrift stores just to kind of mix in to add a little fun to our life, a little pizzazz. So you save money. It's not a lot of work at all. So they work better. Also, I will tell you what, this napkin can do so much more work than your simple napkin. So they don't rip or shred as easily. I don't know if anybody's tried to like dip a paper napkin into water and then like wipe off their face or maybe their toddler's face. It does not work. You can totally dump this napkin, these cloth napkins, into a cup of water at dinner time and wipe your toddler's face off, and it'll actually work for you. So that's a positive. They look better. They're fun. You can get creative. You can change out your table look. It's just a nice addition. They're super easy to store. So I usually just have mine sitting on, I have this cute little tray that I just set them on, and I just fold them, set them there, not a big deal. Obviously they're better for the environment. I'm gonna kind of throw out some numbers. The average American uses 6 napkins a day. For a family of 4, that's about 8,760 some napkins a year. That's just a lot, and that's expensive. Could you just imagine? We'd have to do some math. But so and those are just going in the garbage. And yes, it's paper and it'll break down, but it's also just all the other side effects that are coming with that. So another fun thing I really like about them is that you can have your kids fold them for you. You can have them put them out on the table. It gives them a little chore, a little bit of responsibility. It's not a big deal if they don't look nice. So we've really enjoyed that. They have so many more uses than just simply being a napkin. Leg warmer, pot holder, bread to line your bowls with for a fancy dinner party. All kinds of great ideas. We've used them, gosh, for everything. Charlotte loves to play with them. So there's lots of great things you can use them for. So they're great multi-use. It's a one-time purchase. So like I said, when you're purchasing them, make sure it's something neutral, and then maybe mix in some pop-up colors just so you're being mindful. Some things to think about when purchasing, and these are things that I didn't consider at the time, but going forward I definitely will as I add to my collection. Buying secondhand, like go to the secondhand store and pick them up. Buy vintage, go on Etsy, buy them from somebody that's making them, buy local. Another fun thing, or not fun thing, something I should have considered was buying organic or natural fiber. They're going to be better for the environment. So that's just my fun little swap it out Wednesday. Cloth napkins, super easy, super fun. Show me your pictures in the comments if you have already done this great switch out, and if you haven't and you pick them up, I'd love to hear what you think. Have a great Wednesday.